So this is another one of those subjects that make you go, "What? Who, me? I'm in somebody's business?" Yeah, you're in God's business. Yeah, I'm in God's business. So let's talk about it. First Thessalonians 4:11, the NIV, it reads, "Make it your ambition to lead a quiet life. You should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as we told you." Yeah, mind your own business. So I recall a time when I asked my mom, "Hey, is there anything that I can do for you?" And she replied and said, "Stay out of my business." I paused for a minute and I was like, I'm not even going to go there because I knew without a shadow of a doubt that one of my siblings had told her something that I had said. So I was like, I'm not even going to go up against this because I know I'm not going to win. Take what she said and keep it moving. Yeah, just keep it moving. And that's what I did. I just kept it moving. And that's exactly how God feels sometimes about us, that we need to mind our business, stay out of his affairs, just do what he told us to do. And if we did that, life would be so much easier. But no, we have to go moving into other parts of somebody else's business, getting out of alignment with what we should be doing, and it causes us to go down the wrong path. I know I can raise my hand because I have drifted off many times. And know what? I looked back and said, "Girl, had you just mind your own business, you would not have gotten caught up in that." So let's talk a little bit more about this. Let's talk a little bit more about this. So let's not get offended. Let's just put on our big girl panties, our big guy pants, and just push through this. Okay, let's just push through this. So, number one, the power of focus when we mind our own business. We create space for personal growth, peace, productivity, instead of being distracted by others' affairs. I'm going to read that one more time. The power of focus. When we mind our own business, we create space for personal growth, peace, and productivity instead of being distracted by others' affairs. That's right. If we mind our own business, we're going to have so much more peace because we're not worried about what other people are doing. We're not in their affairs. We are strictly doing what God told us to do. I don't have time for that. If someone brings something to me, I still need to know how to put a limit on that. I need to limit exactly how much I'm going to allow someone to pour into me when it's a bunch of drama. And we're going to talk about that one as well. But yeah, let's just stay focused. Let's just stay focused. Number two, trusting God's sovereignty. God does not need our interference, He wants our faith. We must learn to release control and trust that He is working all things for good. Yeah, that control mechanism we be dealing with, we need to lay it down, lay aside every weight. But no, we can't do it. We want to be in control of everything. And I catch myself sometimes like, D, no, stop. And my husband, he'll tell me, "You are so controlling." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I am just like the least person you can ever say is controlling." But then when I will look back at certain situations, I did try to control it. I did try to maneuver it, navigate through it, manipulate, whatever word you want to use. Control is what it is. Control is what it is. Instead of just doing what you can do and leaving the rest alone. But no, we think we can control matters and we can't. We cannot. So we need to learn how to leave it alone. God does not need us to interfere with his business. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are bigger than our ways. We can't even think on his capacity. It's no way. We are no what's the word I'm looking for? We can't compete with him, nor should we even try. Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. Leave it right there. Number three, avoiding unnecessary stress and drama. Oh, my Lord. Avoiding unnecessary stress and drama. Getting involved in matters that don't concern us often lead to frustration, gossip, and division. Keeping our focus on God's plan help us maintain peace. It really does. It really does. And you can tell when a conversation turns into gossip. You start feeling uncomfortable. At first, you might be okay with the conversation. Then, after a while, you be like, this conversation is going down a path I don't even want to be included in. I know I shouldn't have anything to say about this. Let me shut up. Hush. Hush. Yeah. And it can bring on division. It can bring on divisions. It can bring on stress, a bunch of unnecessary drama. You don't have anything to do with Rico and Sabrina's relationship. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That's not your business. Stay out of their business. It's none of your business how someone is raising their children. If they are not under your roof, they are not asking for your expenses, leave it be. And I know a lot of times we like to get caught up in our adult children's affairs and what they're doing. Let those adults be adult. They're adulting. Let them adult. They will figure it out. Just like you and I figured it out, they will figure it out. And a lot of times, if we keep crutching them, we're making it hard for them to grow up and be adults. And then we're the first ones. You need to grow up. You just need to take more accountability. They can't because we are constantly in the middle of their business. And I know what you're saying. Well, they're bringing it to me. They have my grandkids and they got to step back. Just step back. Step back. Stop interfering. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to D. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. I'm going to get a t-shirt. I'm going to get a t-shirt with that on it. Let's talk about some action steps. Pray before speaking or acting. Ask God for wisdom before involving yourself in situations that might not be your assignment. You got to know what your assignments are. You really do. You got to know. Redirect your energy. Invest your time in things that align with your calling purpose rather than unnecessary distractions. Being busy does not equal purpose. I'm going to say it again. Being busy does not equate to purpose. You got to be in alignment with your calling. If not, you're going to be all over the place and you're going to make a mess of things. You really are. Practice letting go. When you feel the urge to control situations or people, remind yourself that God is in control, not you. You have no control. You should be always praying, God, take the wheel. Take the wheel, Lord. You are the driver. You're the driver. You're the pilot of this thing. I am just here as a passenger. Show me what my assignment is. And finally, seek peace and stay focused. Seek peace and stay focused, not being messy. Let's not be messy. Avoid engaging in gossip or unnecessary conflict that takes your eyes off God's direction. Y'all, I could say more about that, but I'm not. You already got it. I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm not going to, we're not going to lean there. We already know, right? We already know. 2 questions. What areas of your life do you need to surrender to God instead of trying to control? What areas of your life do you need to surrender to God instead of trying to control? And how can minding your own business help you grow spiritually and emotionally? How can minding your own business help you grow spiritually and emotionally? All right, something for us to think about. You know, when we learn to focus on our own journey and trust God to handle His, we gain peace, wisdom, and spiritual growth. We really do. Not everything requires our input or interference. Some things are simply God's business. So let's step back, stay in our lane, and watch how beautifully God works all things together for our good. And He will. He will work it all out for our good. Let's let go of the control. Until next time, continue to grow and glow in the Lord.